Let's say you have a homework and you need to write a full essay about Ramadan, or you just want to talk to someone in English and tell him what Ramadan is all about, but you can't seem to find the words to say. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Hello everyone, I am Ms. Zainab and I've been teaching English since 2016. And today we're going to explain some phrases and vocabulary about Ramadan so you can be able to explain what Ramadan is all about to anyone and everyone. So stay tuned. First of all, you need to explain that we have two types of calendars: Gregorian calendar and Islamic calendar. I know the first word seems very difficult to pronounce, but bear with me. So the first word is pronounced Gregorian calendar, and Ramadan lies at the 9th month of the Islamic year. The most important word that you need to learn is fast. Fast. You may hear Americans say it fast, but in British we say fast. We emphasize the sound R. Fast. And this word means to not eat or drink. So basically it means to abstain from food or drinks. For example, Muslims fast during Ramadan. The next thing that you need to mention, how long Muslims fast. And that brings us to the next words: sunrise, dawn, sunset, sundown, or dusk. Let's make a quick example sentence. Muslims fast from sunrise up until dusk. The next thing we have is a phrase, which is citing committee. A citing committee is a group of Muslim scholars who observe the crescent to know when to start fasting. And usually Muslims at the night of Ramadan, they light the lanterns and wait for the next day to come so they can have the pre-dawn meal. The pre-dawn meal, which is called suhoor. So Muslims, they eat before dawn to prepare themselves or their body for the fasting. The next phrase we have is spiritual growth or spiritual reflection. Ramadan is not just about fasting. You need to have a spiritual growth or spiritual reflection. So it's a time for you to grow as a person and spiritually. So it means that you need to observe your actions, your behavior and attitude, to take more responsibility for your actions. You need to abstain from useless entertainment and simply abstain from all things that do not contribute to your spiritual growth, like swearing, smoking and profanity. So that brings us to these words: smoking and swearing, or cursing, we can also say cursing, and profanity, which means to use a language in a bad way. And that brings us to another word, which is penalty. Penalty means punishment. So, or you can say penalties, the plural form. So if you do bad things, bad behavior, you should expect a penalty. Let's take another expression, which is donate to charity. So during this blessed occasion, Muslims usually donate to charity. During Ramadan, Muslims usually or should stay humble and down to earth. The next thing that you need to mention is this verb, which is pray. Pray. And the noun of pray is prayer. Prayer. So the verb pray means to address a prayer to God or simply to talk to God. So Muslims usually pray to God, hoping that God accept their deeds, their good deeds. So that brings us to the word deed, good deed. May Allah accept your good deeds during this blessed occasion. And Muslims not only pray during this time, they also practice contemplating. Contemplating means to think or to look thoughtfully for a long time, or to consider things for a long time. And Muslims usually contemplate about God's creation and to think about religious things that related to religion. Another word we have is prostration. Prostration. Prostration means to lie with your face down and your hands stretched out. It's like a sign of respect and worship, which simply means sajda. And another word we have is kneeling. Kneeling. So it's an action happens during a prayer. Another type of prayer, which is congregational prayer, which means to gather around and pray together, which we no longer do nowadays because of COVID. Yeah. Muslims also recite Quran during Ramadan. Recite. The noun is recitation. So usually Muslims recite more than once, so they finish the whole Quran. We don't say read, we say recite. So they recite Quran during this occasion, they finish it more than once. For me, I could never do that. The next phrase we have is break the fast, which means iftar. So basically people, or Muslims in particular, they break the fast with ajwa dates. Dates are my favorite. Now that we have reached until the end of this video, I hope you like it and it was helpful. Let me know in the comment box down below what's your favorite thing to do during Ramadan. Other than that, thank you for watching. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next one. Have a nice day.